Congress leader was brutally murdered near Garuda Mall in Bengaluru's Ashoknagar on February 22nd. The deceased, in fact, has been identified as Hyder Ali, and according to the reports, Hyder Ali was returning home on a bike with a friend after attending a live band event late at night when he was attacked by the assailants who had been following him on another bike. Now, police from the Ashoknagar station rushed to the spot upon receiving information and found Hyder Ali lying in a pool of blood. He was immediately taken to the Bowring Hospital, but doctors declared him dead on arrival itself. Following news of his murder, Hyder Ali's supporters gathered at the Bowring Hospital wielding machetes and other weapons in protest. Now, they also attempted to storm the hospital gate in anger. However, police managed to bring the situation under control. A case, in fact, has been registered and efforts are underway to track down the suspects involved in the killing. Hyder Ali's friend, who was with him at the time of the attack, also sustained several injuries and has been admitted to the hospital for treatment. Hyder Ali himself was a resident of Anepalya and was reportedly close to Congress MLA N.A. Harris and had actively campaigned for him during the elections as well. These are the latest updates that we understand about this very story at this point. A brutal murder that's taken place of a Congress leader in Bengaluru. With that, let me cut across to our colleague Gautam Shankar, who's joining us in this very broadcast to bring us more details. Gautam, a rather shocking incident and a brutal incident at that as well, but help us understand, while we took our viewers through the details of the murder and what exactly went down, help us understand so far from the preliminary reports of this investigation, what seems to be the motive behind this brutal murder that's taken place?
A brutal murder indeed here, Shreya. So what we understand from the latest in the case is that Congress leader Hyder Ali, who was hacked to death by unidentified assailants near Garuda Mall in Ashoknagar, now the postmortem has been conducted. Now the postmortem report has some very shocking details. It has revealed that Hyder Ali suffered 56 injuries from a machete, including a fractured skull and a severed ear as well. Now the report is indeed very shocking because what it also further goes on to say is that there were 10 machete marks that were found on the body itself, and the leg muscles were torn out, and his face was smashed beyond recognition. This is the kind of attack that has taken place in Bangalore. Now, this incident itself took place around 1 a.m. on Sunday, and when Hyder Ali was returning from a friend's house on a bike. Now, these assailants, they followed him on another bike, attacked him with machetes, and he was lying there in a pool of blood and then was taken to a nearby hospital. A friend who was with him as well during the incident has also suffered injuries and has been hospitalized as well. And like you rightly pointed out, this person identified as Sheikh Hyder Ali is identified as a confidant of MLA N.A. Harris as well, and was also involved in campaigning for him. The police are still looking for the suspects, and they haven't really identified what is the reason behind such a shocking and gory murder that's happened here. But the search operation is on, and we understand that Hyder Ali himself was a history sheeter as well, and there are 11 cases against him. So they are trying to probe to find out if there are any sort of links or gang rivalry that might be the reason behind such an act that has taken place in Bangalore yesterday.
Absolutely, Gautam, a ruthless murder that we in fact are discussing at this point. Thank you for bringing us all the latest updates into this very story. We'll keep a track of how the investigation continues.